What's going on, everybody? Doing a little Assassin's Creed multiplayer here with the WolfPack with a couple friends. And probably not going to be talking too much throughout this, but going to try to. So I'm playing as the Pocahontas looking chick here. Not sure what her actual name is, but somebody will probably tell me later on. This was actually pre-recorded last night, doing the voiceover this morning because I was up late playing and doing other stuff. By no means would this actually be like a walkthrough, but more of a, hey, look at this, is kind of awesome if you're still not sure if you want to buy Assassin's Creed 3 yet. And I kind of F up here because a friend of mine actually had poisoned that character when I decided to kill it, and he was trying to get one of the challenges done. However, he decided not to tell the rest of us. He just kind of did it, and I killed him anyway. So, haha. So we kept going on this one. It was actually a lot of fun for those who haven't done the multiplayer yet. Like I had said before, this is not really a walkthrough, considering that a lot of this is going to change depending on your game. So it's still a lot of fun if you have people to play with and are not just going to run around. For those of you who don't know what WolfPack is, it's the four of you are more or less going out to find and kill these other characters. The higher sequences and whatnot are actually determined by the point values of the kills itself, not how many kills you get. So it's quality over quantity. We had run a few games literally just running around and getting kills, not even trying to go for high streaks or anything like that, and we didn't even get past sequence 17, I believe, was the highest we got. And you'll see here that we'll get pretty quickly into this, that we can get pretty high sequences. Like usually we'll, on the first kill, the first set of 4, we'll get straight up in there, up into like sequence 4 or something. It's really all about teamwork and working with your buddies instead of against them. Unless you're like my buddy Jeff, who's a dick and decides to steal kills whenever he can. And Jeff, this is a shout out to you. You are a dick. You know why. You know exactly what you did. Another video will definitely demonstrate that. Also, me getting stuck here on the roof. It's kind of odd though that some points you'll be walking along perfectly fine, all of a sudden your character will just drop down and decide to stop and act like they're sitting on a ledge or something. And I think, yeah, I get this one. They were going after that guy and not doing a very good job at it, so I was like, you know what, screw it, mine. I'm going to kill this guy and take it for myself. There is a bit of running throughout most of this, that sometimes characters will be on the other side of the map and it can take a good 15-20 seconds to get there. And a lot of people are like, 15-20 seconds, that ain't bad, but if you can see it at the top, you only have 2 minutes or so to actually get there. Time becomes a really big factor in this game. That the more time that you end up with at the end of the game, the more points you'll get and the higher overall score.
Triple multi-kill.
Yeah, triple multi-kill. On the left side of the screen you can see the earn assist bonus that I just lost. It's different things that you can get to earn more points overall. Like we're about to do our first sync kill. And sync kills are really awesome when you have 2, 3, and 4 people. We'll be doing majority of 4 people. I'll try to get another video with the 2 and 3s just to show them off. They are pretty amazing. It's really that you and your 3 teammates will come across these guys, and you all have to lock onto your individual targets, get up close, and all press the attack button, which is X for the 360, and you'll get this really awesome little cutscene. And you get a really cool little cutscene, just something that was so awesome and badass. That was actually we had done a game before this, and my buddy D, who I'm playing with, D-Man826 there, is running around like a douche. He was like, "Oh, we need to get this on video. We need to get this on video." I'm like, "Oh, I should have been running the whole time." Oh well. So, yeah. I'm definitely going to try to get it set up so that you guys can actually hear what we're all saying. Oh, I guess that right there. And Jeff gets it. So that we can hear him. Be forewarned that some of the guys can get pretty raunchy in what they say, even myself. Go away, Mag. Nobody loves you. So just be forewarned about that. It's, you know, we like to scream obscenities into the microphone. It's just a fun thing to do, you know. And there I got the focus bonus, or up at the top or in the focus. That's probably one of the easier ones to get. The one that may screw people up a lot is either the acrobatic kill or the aerial kill. Acrobatic kills are off of low hanging areas, much like if you're standing on a like those overhangs that were up in the top right of the corner, or you're on something that's more than about a second story. If you're on top of a building, you get the kill for that. That's actually an aerial kill, so it's two completely different things. To get focus, it's really just stand next to your target for, I think it's 3 full seconds. You'll see the icon start rotating around it. It's usually what I'm waiting for, instead of just walking up and getting the kill. You get a lot more points for doing that. And there I missed the kill thanks to the smoke bomb. And D got bitch slapped. It's also a good idea to help your people up when they go down. You get, I think it's like 150 points just for helping them back up, walking up and pressing B for the Xbox 360. So that's, I mean, it's easy points. It's something that adds to the sequence total as well, and your overall score. So there's no point in not doing it. And right there, that was actually a bodyguard, the ability bodyguard. It's probably one of the more useful ones to use online when playing against people. The bots get it. Most of them do. What it'll do is it'll change one of the NPCs into a lookalike of you, and then rush up and try to stun your pursuers. And here I'm doing a horrible job trying to lock on, and I'm trying to help out D here. And get some assisting points as well. To get the ambush bonus, which you should see right now, you actually have to kill your target in less than a second from the first time you see them. Not the second you walk around a corner and you see them, it's like an instant kill type of thing. You don't take your time to kill them, it's just boom. Get done. Get what you gotta do. And all 4 of them were right here, and we kinda effed that up. All taking the wrong targets. And Zinc went down there. And we're all doing some ground finishes where we basically just kick the dude in the head. There's multiple ground finishes. The second one you can get, you actually step on the person's neck and like break it. And the third, you shoot them, which is actually probably the coolest one ever. And the little bars that you actually see above their heads that come up, that is a indicator of what they can see and what they're feeling at that moment, like how much you're spooking them.
Double multi-kill.
Now once they get spooked, they will either run or they'll try to fight or run and fight. It's really up to the style of the character. When you see me switching between targets, there will be a little bar that is up at the top, next under the portrait on the right hand side of the screen. Right there, you can see it says wary, fighter, and the others. It's just a different way of the way that the NPCs will actually react to when they get spooked. So fighter will obviously try to fight you and confront you. A coward will run. Wary, they suspect you a lot more and a lot quicker. They're looking around a lot. And this is our sync kill here. Another really awesome looking one. The 4 sync kills they look all the same. Oh, I kicked that guy in the balls. I always feel bad when I get that. Well, the sync kills are pretty much the same, but they still look badass no matter who you're doing, no matter which position you get. I always feel bad for kicking the dude in the crotch and then slashing the second guy in the throat. It bugs me, I don't know. But right here, I get this kill, and this guy's like, "What? What happened?" And then D, and I kill a bot. That was a bodyguard that came out, or yeah, it was a bodyguard. It could have been a decoy, but right here, I'm on the top part. You saw that there was the wary, the coward thing, and it also shows what abilities they have currently equipped. So that can always be a helpful thing to see how you're going to approach individual targets. And right here, I finally got Jeff back, and I just stole his kill, straight up. He tried to play it off, be all like, "Oh, you didn't steal any from me," but I know he's kind of pissed. He did the same to me, so payback's a bitch. Either way. So as you can see, we're in about 10 minutes, and we're already up to sequence 19. And there's 25 total. And I get this awesome little aerial kill here. That guy tried to get away. And there's D with Jeff.
New targets available.
You don't really need to worry about not getting the little bonuses up at the top. They're just bonus objectives that help you earn extra. So if you don't get it, it's not a game-breaking thing that if you don't get this, the game is over. It's more just like, hey, if you can get it while you're doing it, cool. If not, screw you, go to hell. So an ambush and an aerial is really difficult to get because you'd have to be up on top of a building and pretty much just get him the second you see him. And the NPCs generally stay away from the buildings so they don't get aerial attacked. So that one's actually really difficult to get, and anyone who does get it is probably a lot better than me at this game. And I got stuck right there. A little failed mechanic, but it's not bad. It's dealable. It's just a small bug. Probably something they don't even need to patch out. It happens so rarely. I should be able to sit back and relax and rewatch this. I'm noticing how beautiful this game really is. A lot of people will probably say, "Oh, it looks just like the other ones," but then they don't realize how beautiful the other games were. I mean, even on, they say that the Xbox 360's got the worst graphics out of them all, but this game still looks amazing. And I missed that target right there. There he is. For some reason I had trouble locking onto him right there. I don't know why, but it's like my game just would not target him for whatever reason. And if you watch closely, you can actually see D throw his knife and then I throw it into him. So this guy got double knifed. So I kind of feel bad for him. And stabbed in the back of the head. There's Jeff and D.
New targets available.
Definitely always good to try to run in pairs if you can for this game. This game type anyway. Because generally if you get the one kill on somebody, the second guy will often stun you and run. So if your buddy's there to help you out, you have less of a chance of being stunned. And like here, these guys were confrontational. They'll go straight in. And I got both. Took it straight from D.
New targets available.
You see my little kill streak bonus there at the bottom, 200 plus 250 points. It really all depends on how many kills you get. The kill streaks go from anything from 200 points on. I got stunned.
Extra target.
Wouldn't let me kill him. I think Joe poisons him right here.
Extra
Oh no.
Killed. Extra time.
Help D up. Kick that guy in the face. Gotta curb him. Little bumpity bumpity in the crowd. And I killed a bot. So here we were definitely trying to go after that guy. I try to take a shortcut, see if I can try to cut him off. And I think, yeah, Joe takes the kill here. Or Zinc, sorry. We're already up to sequence 21 in 14 minutes. Or 15 minutes, I should say. So we definitely try to go for the overall kill. And
Quadruple multi-kill.
I got stunned right there at the end by some guy because somebody missed their target. But no biggie. Doing a little parkour action here. For some reason, whenever we were getting the sync kills, they were generally in this spot. And I'm not sure if that is a design flaw, or if that's just what the game was attempting to do. Or if it's just a accident on somebody's part, but they always seem to be in that exact area. It just seemed to be like the reoccurring theme.
Extra target killed. Extra time.
I think we get a nice little quad here, if I'm not mistaken, once everybody starts setting up. I couldn't remember what D was doing. He was off in the corner. We all got it. This is still an awesome kill right here. Just and blam, shot the guy in the face. It's nice to see a different little side, although it's kind of weird when I was actually on the other side of the eyes, and then all of a sudden I'm on the right instead of the left. But what you gonna do? Here I was being a little DDD, and I couldn't figure out where I wanted to go, which target I was after. Now the hidden kill bonus is one where you actually have to kill the guy from a hidden spot, more or less where I'm actually now, at the hidden areas, the little white parts on the ground, or in a crowd, or something. It means that you're hidden. You're physically hidden away. And the NPCs are generally stupid enough that you can actually hide in a group of 4 of them, and for some reason they don't see you, for whatever reason. And I killed the decoy, can't do nothing, except for get him up, and he poisoned him. So the poison does take a little bit of time to take effect. I think it's about 7 seconds after you poison them, they actually fall over. So that's a big leap of time. If you do the crafting later on, you can actually upgrade it. So I think it takes like 3 total seconds. And right there, somebody got bitch slapped.
New targets available.
At the bottom of the screen. Here I follow D, and we go after this guy. If I'm not mistaken, there were 2 of them in this little crowd right here. I got that one, and D gets nobody, because he's not cool like me. So I am using the morph ability, or sorry, blender is what it's called. It's a passive where every time you walk into a crowd, one of the bots will automatically morph into your lookalike, your doppelganger. This can actually be incredibly helpful when playing against human players and you have nobody around that looks like you. You can just walk into a crowd and bam, you have an automatic decoy that's for free. It is an extremely useful passive ability. That guy tried to change right there. I killed the decoy again.
Triple multi-kill.
And there goes Jeff to get the kill. Don't know what happened there. Jeff was saying that he was having a little bit of lag, but I think it just forgot which button was the kill button, even though it comes up above their heads. So I'd like to take this moment to ask you to comment, like, and subscribe if you can. Every little bit helps. Oh, that's still extremely painful. And then I kick him. Just to add insult to injury. Video's almost over, people. Got about a minute and a half left. A minute left actually now. Now down to 30 seconds. I know it was a very fast 30 seconds. Trying to go for that extra kill.
Extra time.
Huh. God, that's so real. I love this game, if you can't tell. I don't know why, but it wouldn't let me kill that guy. For some reason, it just wasn't coming up. There are the little faults in the game, and we all chase after this dude. Oh, breaks his neck. And that happens sometimes when the game glitches a little bit and they give you a different ground kill. I guess because I was so far away, she just pulled out the pistol, shot him. A lot of running in this game. It's really nice though to see the crowds and actually interact with them and have them interact with you, but they don't really interact too much online, but in the single player they always do. And I almost fucked this up here. Actually, I think I do fuck it up because I'm not locked. Yeah, I fucked it up. And then D goes after that, gets him. And the game ends. Yeah, I kind of fucked that one up. My bad, guys. So, I hope you enjoyed this. I have a few more to post up, and thanks for watching.
WolfPack game session.